21-year-old student Leiloni Combs claims she was beaten up by a friend of a friend, 25-year-old student Natalia when she stopped to borrow a phone.
You're suing the defendant for assault.
Yes, Your Honor.
On you. And you also are suing her for some sort of emotional trauma on behalf of your son, who you say witnessed the assault.
Yes, Your Honor.
How old is your son?
He's 3 years old.
I gather from your complaint that the two of you were acquainted, although not friends, that you had some mutual friends, that you had an emergency with your car broke down, you must have been near her home and decided to go to her house to use her phone.
Yes, Your Honor.
So take it from there.
She had let me in the building. I asked her if I could please use your phone. She let me in. She then got me the phone book. Then she went to the bathroom. She came out, started making accusations, saying my son was no longer allowed in her home, and I didn't understand where this was coming from. I asked her, why is he no longer allowed over here? She said that he had put gum in the holes of her closet. I asked her to explain this because he had been standing there with me the whole time. And then that's what she had done. And then after that, I had made a crude remark because and then she had attacked me. She told me to get out of her house, and she pulled my hair. And then my son was witnessing this. She put me
She pulled your hair. And then what happened after she pulled your hair?
Put me in a headlock and started hitting me in the left side of my face. And my son was at the feet of me, and he was screaming and crying and hitting Natalia, trying to tell Natalia to get off of me. And I was trying to tell my son, it's okay, because he was hysterical. And I'm trying to bend over, trying to help my son. And as I'm trying to help him, she continues to attack me.
Did you seek medical treatment?
I did.
Do you have proof of medical treatment?
I do. And Honor, if you could feel this left side of my face, I know you can't see it, but it's completely bumped, like it has scar tissue under here already. And plus, I'm going to have my nose done, which I have a statement from a surgeon that's going to cost me $4,000. Here's the ER report.
I assume that you reported this to the police.
I did.
Was the defendant arrested?
She wasn't, because I had talked to a detective about it, and they're having a problem working this out, because I guess when two people try to press charges, it makes it harder.
So bottom line is you are not pursuing this matter criminally.
I am. I'm still trying to. I even have a police report with the detective that I'm working with.
So you intend to pursue it criminally?
Oh, definitely.
Well, Ms. Couture, let me just tell you before I ask you some questions and before I continue with this case, if in fact the plaintiff pursues this matter criminally, anything that you say today in these proceedings can be used against you in a criminal proceeding. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
And do you further understand that it would be my best advice to you not to continue with this proceeding until you have had an opportunity to consult with an attorney? Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to speak to an attorney?
Yes, I do.
You think at this point it's in your best interest not to pursue this case until you've had an opportunity to speak to an attorney?
Yes, I do.
So you want me to adjourn this case until you have that opportunity?
Yes.
Fine. When did this incident occur?
On June 10th, Your Honor.
Of this year?
Yes.
So it's a relatively fresh complaint.
Very.
And if you are going to pursue it with the
definitely
district attorney, I'm going to adjourn this case for 2 months to allow you to do that. Thank you, that's all.
Parties are excused. You may step out.